What if I told you that the world's oldest civilization existed long before the pyramids of Egypt or the great cities of Mesopotamia? Most of us have been taught that civilization began in Sumer or Egypt. But what if there was something even older, something that could rewrite history? By the end of this video, you'll discover an ancient site that challenges everything we thought we knew about the origins of civilization. So, which civilization was truly the first? Let's find out. Civilization isn't just about people living together. It's about governance, language, culture, and innovation. Historians define civilizations by key traits: agriculture, trade, social hierarchy, government, writing, and culture. But how did the first civilizations emerge? One major theory is that climate change at the end of the Ice Age created conditions for agriculture. Farming led to stable food supplies, allowing small villages to grow into cities. But what if I told you that there's evidence of large-scale construction and organization before the rise of agriculture? That discovery is coming up soon, so keep watching. The Sumerians, who emerged in Mesopotamia around 3100 BCE, are widely considered the first true civilization. They built city-states such as Uruk and Ur, developed cuneiform writing, and created monumental ziggurats, massive temple structures dedicated to their gods. Their achievements include the world's first known writing system, the Epic of Gilgamesh, one of the oldest recorded stories, and advanced irrigation and trade networks. They also had one of the earliest known legal codes, predating Hammurabi's laws by centuries. Sumerians pioneered early mathematics, astronomy, and even some medical practices. But here's something fascinating. The Sumerians also developed one of the first known bureaucratic systems, complete with tax collection and record-keeping. They had an advanced understanding of metallurgy, producing bronze tools and weapons that gave them an edge in warfare. Their religious beliefs laid the groundwork for later mythologies, including influences seen in Hebrew, Greek, and Babylonian traditions. Their influence shaped later civilizations, including Babylon and Assyria. But were they really the first, or was there something even older? Keep watching, because the answer might surprise you. While the Sumerians were rising in Mesopotamia, ancient Egypt was developing along the Nile. By 3100 BCE, Egypt had a unified kingdom under the rule of a pharaoh. Unlike Sumer, Egypt was centralized, ruled by one godlike leader. Egypt's greatest achievements include the pyramids of Giza, which are still standing after 4,500 years, one of the first medical textbooks in history, and a complex hieroglyphic writing system. The Egyptians were also master astronomers, creating one of the earliest known calendars, which closely resembles the one we use today. Their engineering and architectural skills allowed them to construct vast temple complexes, such as Karnak and Abu Simbel. But let's talk about something even more mysterious: Egyptian technology. How did they build the pyramids with such precision? Some researchers suggest they had advanced tools, possibly even lost construction techniques that we still don't fully understand. The Great Pyramid of Giza, for example, is aligned almost perfectly with the cardinal directions, something that would require advanced mathematical knowledge. Egypt lasted for over 3,000 years, making it one of the longest surviving civilizations. They developed advanced medical techniques, pioneered shipbuilding, and created intricate art and literature that still fascinates historians today. But while Egypt and Mesopotamia are well documented, what about civilizations that have been largely forgotten? The Indus Valley Civilization, thriving from 3,300 to 1,300 BCE in modern-day India and Pakistan, was one of the largest early civilizations. It had massive planned cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro, with grid-like streets, advanced drainage systems, and standardized bricks. What's fascinating is that no evidence of a ruling class or centralized monarchy has been found. Unlike Egypt and Mesopotamia, where kings and gods dominated society, the Indus Valley appears to have been remarkably egalitarian. Their technological innovations were ahead of their time. They had indoor plumbing, multi-story homes, and one of the most sophisticated urban layouts of the ancient world. Trade networks stretched as far as Mesopotamia, where Indus-made goods have been found in Sumerian ruins. Even more intriguing is the fact that their cities were incredibly uniform, suggesting some kind of standardization, possibly even democratic urban planning. But here's the mystery. We can't read their writing. Unlike Sumerian cuneiform or Egyptian hieroglyphs, the Indus script remains undeciphered. And what's more puzzling, their civilization vanished. Was it climate change, a natural disaster, or something else? The lack of clear answers makes them one of the greatest enigmas of ancient history. Before we get to the most shocking discovery, here's a question for you. Which of these civilizations do you think was the most advanced? Comment below. In modern-day Turkey, an ancient site was found that changed everything we thought we knew. Göbekli Tepe, built around 9,600 BCE, thousands of years before Mesopotamia. Why is this discovery mind-blowing? The site was built before agriculture, by hunter-gatherers. It features massive stone temples, some weighing 20 tons, yet shows no signs of permanent settlement, but advanced architecture. This means organized societies existed much earlier than previously believed. Some even speculate that it wasn't the first civilization, but the last remnant of an even older one. What if civilization didn't begin in Mesopotamia, but was restarted after a forgotten collapse? Göbekli Tepe raises even more questions. Who built it? Why was it deliberately buried? Could this be evidence of a lost, highly advanced civilization? Some researchers even link it to the myths of Atlantis or other lost continents. The truth is, we still don't know exactly why or how this site was constructed. But one thing is certain. It pushes back our understanding of human civilization by thousands of years. Some experts even argue that if Göbekli Tepe existed, there could be even older civilizations yet to be discovered. Could there be ruins hidden beneath the Amazon rainforest? Could underwater cities lost to rising sea levels hold the secrets of an even more ancient world? So, let's recap. Sumerians gave us writing and city-states. Egyptians built monuments that still stand today. The Indus Valley civilization was advanced, yet mysteriously disappeared. And Göbekli Tepe raises more questions than answers. But what if the real first civilization is still buried beneath the sand, waiting to be discovered? What if history is even older than we imagine? Now I want to hear from you. Which ancient civilization do you find most fascinating? Drop a comment below. And if you love uncovering the mysteries of history, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive.